Hi, this is Richard C. I'm a math tutor at Wyzant, answering a question that was submitted by a student. This is a question from trigonometry, and it should be fairly straightforward to solve this once we get a diagram drawn. So I'm going to start with that. I'll start drawing a diagram here. And we're dealing with the point 8a, 6a, so I'm going to put a point there, 8a, 6a. There we go. And we're interested in this angle here, theta. And we can go and make a right triangle. The height here would be 6a. The length here would be 8a. We're going to need the length of the hypotenuse here, which is just from Pythagorean theorem. It's going to be the square root. We'll call it h here. It's going to be the square root of 6. Oops, sorry. 6a squared plus 8a squared. And that's going to be 36 plus 64 a squared. Taking the square root of that. So it's going to be 10a. You could have saved yourself a lot of trouble by realizing that this is a 3, 4, 5 right triangle, 3, 4, and we're putting in the 5 here, which is 10a. Or you could go through the steps of Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so now the rest of it is just SOHCAHTOA. So we'll start with the sine. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so it's going to be 6a over 10a, which is going to be 3 over 5. Cosine is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, so that's 8a over 10a. So that's going to be 4 over 5. And the tangent is going to be opposite over adjacent, so that's going to be 6a over 8a, which is going to be 3 over 4. So in addition to those three, they want the reciprocals, which is the cosecant, the secant, and the cotangent. So these are called the reciprocal angles because we just take to find the cosecant, we just take the secant, the sine rather, and just flip it. So 5/3 here. The secant's the reciprocal of the cosine, so that's going to be 5/4. And then the cotangent will be 4/3. It's just the reciprocal of the tangent. And we're done. That's the whole problem. So it's not too bad. This student is in the beginning of trigonometry here, and there's a lot more to come. So you should be able to do a problem like this without too much effort. And if you're having trouble with this one, which is probably why you posted it, my guess is that you were just having trouble with using a variable here. But you can see that the variables all cancel out and you end up with just, traditional answers here. And that's all. It's just a little bit of a complication, but that's all there was to it. Okay, so that's it for this problem. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.